Welcome back, my radiant and regal Leo souls. Welcome home to Cosmic Wisdom, the sanctuary where we do not just read the stars, we listen to the ancient rhythm of your spirit. If you have found your way to this message at this precise moment in the grand tapestry of time, know this, it is not a coincidence. The universe has conspired to bring you here because a massive energetic shift has just occurred in your life, even if you haven't fully found the words to name it yet. If you are still here, if you are listening to the sound of my voice, I want you to lower your guard, soften your shoulders, unclench your jaw. It means your soul is finally ready to understand why your energy, that brilliant, blinding, life-giving solar aura, has caused someone to completely shut down. And the most powerful part, you didn't have to roar, you didn't have to fight, you didn't even have to lift a finger. You simply withdrew your light, and their world went cold. Before we dive into the depths of this mystery, I need you to make a commitment to your own evolution. This message is a key, but you must be the one to turn it. If you are ready to reclaim the throne of your own life, I ask you to pause right now. Press that subscribe button to join our family at Cosmic Wisdom so you never miss a moment of guidance. And in the comments below, I want you to anchor this energy. Type this affirmation to seal your intention. I am the ruler of my own energy. I reclaim my light. Let the universe see you. Let it know you are listening. Now picture this, my beautiful Leo. You didn't raise your voice, which is rare, for a sign ruled by the sun, a sign born to express and to shine. You didn't engage in the drama they were so desperate to create. You didn't try to prove your worth. Maybe you spoke one final quiet sentence of truth, or maybe, just maybe, you said absolutely nothing at all. But somewhere in the distance, someone felt their pride collapse, like a sandcastle hit by a tidal wave, the exact moment your silence touched their spirit. You see, when a Leo withdraws, it is not merely a retreat, it is an eclipse. The universe speaks in your place. When the sun goes behind a cloud, the entire earth feels the chill. And that is exactly what happened. Right now, destiny is widening before you like a golden cosmic doorway. This moment, this transmission did not find you by accident. This is the gateway of the solar dignity. This is the portal where false crowns fall off and the jesters are revealed for who they truly are. Not by your force, but by the unbothered, majestic purity of your soul. You did nothing but turn your back. And through that simple act of turning away, everything was revealed. Leo, your energy has always been the illuminator. You shine light on things just by entering a room. But in this season, you are becoming a karmic instrument of a different kind. You are becoming the void. Someone who once thought they had power over you, someone who tried to hide behind their ego, their manipulation or their unearned pride, has just realized that without your light, they are invisible. The universe aligned itself with your frequency, and without you needing to roar, their intentions collapsed in front of their own eyes. They were exposed not by your anger, but by your absence. You simply existed in your own lane, and the truth surfaced. And I need you to stay with me, my friend. Do not drift away. Do not click to the next video. Do not let the distractions of the world pull you from this truth. Because what I am about to reveal will explain exactly who is silently panicking in the dark right now because you took your lantern away. There is a reason your intuition has been pulsing in your chest like a second heartbeat. There is a reason you felt the shift in the air a sudden coolness in the wind. In deep spiritual philosophy, true karma does not chase, it does not scream, it does not punish through noise or chaos. Karma arrives silently. Karma arrives naturally. Karma stands where it needs to stand, like a mountain that cannot be moved. Karma does not run. It simply meets those who try to run from themselves. And Leo, you are the mirror, the blinding, gold-flecked mirror through which someone just met their own reflection for the first time. They thought they could outrun the truth. They thought they could use your generosity and then discard you. But they couldn't outrun the sun. The ancients wrote that the soul that carries the eternal flame will freeze the heart of arrogance in the season of shadows. That prophecy was written for moments exactly like this. Leo is the fire, ego is the shadow, and right now, your absence alone has dimmed someone's inner flames of superiority, manipulation, and self-deception. You shut down their illusion without action, without effort, without intention. And the cosmos wants you to understand the magnitude of that. Leo, your energy is shifting, your alignment is tightening. Something inside you, your royal intuition, your spiritual memory, your karmic intelligence is awakening. You are remembering who you are. And as this remembrance washes over you, doors you didn't even know you closed have been sealed permanently. Someone feels it, someone fears it, and someone is shaken to their core by the realization that the version of you they thought they knew, the version that would beg for scraps of affection, the version that would burn yourself out to keep them warm, that version no longer exists. Whisper to yourself right now, I reclaim my destiny. Feel the vibration of those words in your throat, because when you say it, you activate it. And now, I need you to listen closely. Come closer to the screen. Do not go. Do not break this sacred connection. Do not let your attention drift, because the next part of this message will expose exactly what you shut down, exactly who underestimated your strength, and exactly which karmic doorway you are about to open for your future. You are not here by accident. You are not watching this by chance. Your soul has been guided here to receive confirmation, protection, and activation. Leo, you are stepping into a timeline where the things meant for you rise like the dawn, and the things meant to harm you collapse into ash without you touching them. So stay with me. Breathe. Take a deep breath in. Hold it and let it go. Feel the energy settle around your shoulders like a heavy velvet cloak. The universe is not just watching you, it is rearranging itself for you. And what comes next will change how you see your past, your power, and your destiny. Remember to comment to anchor your timeline. Like this video to strengthen your energy field. Share this with a fellow Leo to multiply your blessings. And subscribe, because the message that follows is the one your soul has been waiting lifetimes to hear. Leo, breathe and feel the cosmic fire rising within you. Because what is happening in your chart right now is not ordinary astrology. It is a spiritual unveiling. The sun, your ruling celestial body, is illuminating the darkest corners of your house of relationships. It is pulling back the curtains of illusion, exposing what was hidden in the shadows, revealing truths without you needing to speak a single word. During this phase, the fog lifts, the masks slip, intentions become transparent under the harsh light of your awareness. Anyone who tried to hide their real feelings, their real motives, or their real jealousy suddenly finds that they cannot hide from you. Not because you are chasing the truth, but because the truth is illuminated by your very presence. You are the sun. Nothing can stay hidden when you are truly looking. And while the sun illuminates, Pluto stands across from your emotional field like a cosmic judge, stripping away the superficial layers. Pluto opposite your sign means no secret can survive your presence. No manipulation can stay disguised. No ego can maintain its shape when your intuition touches it. Pluto strips everything bare, leaving only what is real, what is raw, what is undeniable. This is why people who once felt confident in their masks suddenly behave strangely around you. Have you noticed it? The stuttering, the inability to look you in the eye, they feel exposed, they feel seen, they feel almost spiritually naked in your presence. You are not attacking them, Leo. You are simply existing in a frequency aligned with absolute truth and dignity. And when truth rises, everything built on illusion collapses. Fire energy mixed with heightened intuition is unstoppable. Imagine a warm hearth in the center of a cold castle. For years, you allowed people to gather around your fire. You kept them warm. You fed them. You nurtured them. But they forgot to thank the firekeeper. They thought the fire was their right, not a gift. Now imagine you simply stopped adding wood. You didn't throw water on the fire, you just stopped feeding it. The room grows cold. The shadows lengthen. That is you right now. You are dissolving the comfort people used to hide behind. You are cracking open layers of pretense. Even if you don't realize you're doing it, you don't have to confront anyone. Your energy confronts them for you. Saturn, the ancient ruler of karma structure and cosmic law, is also stepping in during this transit. Saturn is not cruel, though he can feel heavy. Saturn is fair. Saturn returns what is owed. So the ones who dismissed you, the ones who mistook your generosity for foolishness, who used you, lied to you, or tried to manipulate your big, beautiful heart, are now being pulled back by karmic gravity. They are facing the consequences of underestimating a soul as spiritually regal as yours. Under Saturn's karmic gaze, you become a mirror. Not a funhouse mirror, but a flawless, polished surface of gold. When they look into the mirror that is Leo, they see themselves, their flaws, their intentions, their shadows. Not because you expose them, but because their own conscience does. This is why someone around you is feeling guilt, shame, embarrassment, or panic. They are not afraid of you. They are afraid of being seen by their own soul. You are the spiritual reflection they cannot escape. And now the universe is using you as a vessel of karmic closure. A cycle you should never have been trapped in is being dissolved. A person whose energy has drained you is being spiritually removed. A situation that once confused or hurt you is being rewritten. Not with fire and fury, not with a roar, but with your frequency. This is the power of the solar withdrawal. You did nothing dramatically. You didn't block anyone in a rage. You didn't chase clarity. You didn't fight for validation. You simply remembered your worth. And in that remembrance, their power over you vanished. Someone now feels disconnected. Someone feels their influence fading. Someone feels the golden cord weakening. It's like their battery has died because you were the charger, and that terrifies them because your awakening has cut off access they were never meant to have. You didn't shut them down intentionally. Your growth did, your self-respect did, your karmic protection did. And Leo, you need to hear this deep in your bones when your soul rises. Anything built on ego will naturally fall. Their fear is confirmation of your evolution. Their silence is proof of your ascension. Their discomfort is evidence that Pluto, the Sun, and Saturn are all working together to lift you into a higher timeline. Whisper to yourself again, "I align with my sovereignty." Say it to anchor the frequency, because every word you speak during this transit activates a path forward. And now, my brilliant friend, stay with me. Don't drift, because what comes next is the revelation you've been feeling in your chest. The real reason someone is panicking. The true identity of the person whose ego collapsed. The karmic thread that has finally snapped. Now we enter the heart of the story. The part where the mask finally falls and you see clearly who the universe is shutting down through your energy alone. Listen carefully, because this is where the message begins to sound eerily familiar. Exactly like the situation you've been sensing but couldn't quite name. There is someone, yes, that person whose face just flashed in your mind, who once believed you were easy to influence. They thought because you were generous, you were naive. They thought because you loved hard, you would never leave. They mistook your loyalty for servitude. They mistook your passion for desperation. But the universe has interfered now, stopping their intentions mid-air, blocking their access to your energy, and ending the silent control they once thought they had over you. And the most powerful thing of all, you didn't argue. You didn't fight. You didn't call them out. You simply walked away in silence. You put your crown back on your head and turned your face toward the sun. And that silence has echoed louder inside them than any confrontation ever could. When a Leo leaves quietly, they leave behind a vacuum so deep, so cold, that the other person finally feels the weight of everything you used to hold together. Your absence has become their awakening. Someone who tried to outshine you, someone who tried to prove they were above you, is now realizing that your warmth, your kindness, your refusal to compete was never weakness. It was mastery. It was the confidence of a king or queen who does not need to shout to be heard. They kept trying to win in a game you weren't even playing, and your lack of reaction has become their ultimate defeat, because nothing terrifies an insecure person more than a Leo who no longer cares. You didn't close the door intentionally, but energetically you sealed it. You didn't block them physically, but spiritually, their access was denied. The moment your soul stopped feeding that connection, their sense of power disappeared. They feel it now. They feel the disconnect. They feel the loss of control. And that is why they feel shut down, because spiritually, you have stepped into a higher timeline, a new energetic frequency, while they remain stuck in their old patterns, shivering in the cold, unable to reach you, unable to influence you, unable to pull you back into the cycle you've already outgrown. This person feels left behind, not just emotionally left behind, but cosmically left behind. They can sense that you are rising while they are standing still. They feel like the lights went out, like they are wandering in a dim room, unable to find the version of you they once relied on. Meanwhile, you are stepping into the illumination of a new path. They now understand the truth they avoided. Leo does not need them. They needed Leo, and that realization crushes them more than any rejection could. Your lack of need is your greatest power. You are not chasing, not explaining, not proving. You have elevated beyond them, and they are feeling the karmic consequence of taking your energy for granted. They are experiencing emotional FOMO, the fear of missing out on your light. The fear that they lost something irreplaceable, something pure, something divine. They are replaying conversations, moments, mistakes, laughing at you one day and envying you the next. And the irony, the very person who once laughed at your drama or your intensity is now terrified that you see through their brokenness. They fear that you see their insecurity. They fear that you see their guilt. They fear that you see their longing. You have become a karmic mirror they cannot look away from. Leo, you are now the lesson. You are the karmic checkpoint they must confront. And whether they admit it or not, you have changed them. Your presence awakened them, and your departure humbled them. This is why they feel shut down, because the universe is closing a chapter they abused, neglected, or mishandled. You are not punishing them. Karma is. You are not ending the connection. Destiny is. And now, Leo, as powerful as this shift has been, as loud as this karmic shutdown feels to the other person, the part that terrifies them the most, the part that keeps them awake at 3 a.m. is still ahead. And what comes next is something they never expected. Leo, now listen closely, because what I am about to reveal are the unmistakable signs the universe has already shown you. The signs that prove you've shut down a karmic connection without lifting a finger. These signs are not random. They are cosmic markers, signals from your spirit team, whispers from the sun, confirmations from Saturn, and echoes from Pluto's shadow work. The first sign appears in your silence. Even when you say nothing, even when you move on with grace, someone begins thinking about you constantly. You feel it like a faint pull in your chest, a sudden heat on the back of your neck. It's as if someone keeps touching your energy from a distance. They're remembering you because the universe is forcing them to face what they lost. You are quiet, but their mind is loud with your name. Then, the numbers appear. 1111, on a receipt, a gateway opening. 888, the sign of infinite abundance and power returning to you. 555, change is here, whether they like it or not. These numbers are not coincidences, they are karmic codes. 11 and 11 tells you a cycle has aligned and ended. 888 signals that your harvest is coming and their debt is due. 555 means the structure of your life is shifting to accommodate your new throne. All of these are the universe's way of saying you did not just walk away, you ascended. You may also notice dreams, vivid, fiery dreams. Dreams where you are standing on a stage or sitting on a throne, and they are in the audience watching you. Or dreams of lion's gold, or the sun rising. These dreams are not just imagination. They are the karmic threads being severed and your subconscious showing you your true station in life. When someone appears in your dreams looking sad or distant, it often means their energy is being removed from your field. They feel the cut first. You feel the freedom after. And sometimes, Leo, your body tells you before your mind does. A sudden release of tension in your shoulders. A feeling of your spine straightening, your head held higher without trying. A glow returning to your skin. These are intuitive tremors. The soul's way of saying you've escaped what once held you back. It is your spiritual nervous system adjusting to a higher frequency. You stepped out of a cage, and your body recognizes the liberation. Then comes the weightlessness, subtle but unmistakable. You wake up lighter. You breathe easier. You feel the space around your heart soften. You realize you're no longer being pulled into someone else's drama. That calmness you feel is not emptiness. It is peace returning home to you. You are no longer carrying the dead weight of their expectations. And almost like magic, As soon as you walk away or detach, something new enters your life. An opportunity, a blessing, a creative burst, a chance, a door that stayed shut for months suddenly cracks open. This is not luck. It is alignment. The universe never gives new gifts to someone still tangled in old energy. The moment the karmic cord broke, the path cleared. This is why new energy is flowing toward you now. But here is the sign that shocks even the intuitive Leo. Their face appears in your mind out of nowhere. You're driving, working, creating, laughing, and suddenly their image flashes across your awareness. You might think you're the one remembering them, but the truth is deeper. They are thinking of you first. Their thoughts drift into your psychic waters because you are the solar center they used to orbit. Their regret echoes into your auric field, and you feel it before they understand it. And the final sign, the most powerful confirmation of all, is the tranquility that has settled inside you like a warm summer day. You've stopped reacting. You've stopped overthinking. You've stopped wondering, what if? This serenity is not boredom. It is closure. It is the energetic signature of a shutdown that has completed itself. The karmic door is locked. The cycle is sealed. The universe has moved you forward. The ancient texts say, when the sun turns its face, the shadow learns what cold truly is. You are living this prophecy right now. You have cut through illusion. You have chosen dignity over drama. And because of that choice, you are winning in silence. Leo, these signs are your confirmation. Your awakening has already rewritten your future. And what awaits you next is even bigger than what you've shut down. So stay here with me, breathe, stay open, because the next message will show you why the universe is moving mountains around your destiny. And you do not want to miss what comes after this. Leo, if you are still here breathing in this moment, hearing these words wrap around your spirit like a golden light, then understand this clearly. You are not just watching a video. You are standing at the threshold of a destiny activation. What is happening now is the part the universe reserved only for the souls who were meant to hear it. And if your heart feels strangely calm, or your chest feels warm, or your intuition is leaning forward, it is because this is your message. You have completed a karmic shutdown, and now the universe is ready to reward you for surviving what was meant to break you. Listen closely, my friend. This is where fate speaks directly to you. You did not lose anything by walking away. You did not lose anything by choosing peace. You did not lose anything by releasing someone who couldn't meet you where your soul was rising. In fact, the moment you stepped back, the moment your energy reclaimed itself, the universe whispered, "Now. Now we can give you what you deserve." This is the sacred reversal. This is the karmic switch. Leo, your silence became your shield. Your detachment became your liberation. And your intuition became your coronation. You did not shut anyone down intentionally. You simply aligned with truth. And truth has opened a new timeline for you. One where blessings can finally reach you without obstruction. Breathe in this thought. What is meant for you is already moving toward you. The ancient mystics foretold the child of the sun will rise when the false idols crumble. You are that prophecy. When you stepped out of emotional chaos, the illusions surrounding you collapsed. You chose clarity, and destiny chose you. And in spiritual wisdom, it is said, when the heart is no longer entangled, the throne becomes ready. Leo, your heart has untangled itself. Your soul has stepped out of the shadow. Your spirit is preparing to receive. And now, as you stand at this cosmic threshold, the universe needs one thing from you: acknowledgement. A soul contract is rewritten the moment you consciously claim it. So let your spirit whisper gently but firmly, "I am ready." Say it internally and feel how your energy shifts. Say it in the comments, "I am ready to receive my abundance," and feel how your timeline locks into place. Say it and let the universe hear you. This is not just an ending. It is the beginning of your ascension. You are stepping into a future where emotional clarity, financial blessings, spiritual alignment, and karmic justice converge. Doors that were blocked will open. Opportunities that passed you by will return. People who doubted you will watch you elevate. And the version of you that once accepted crumbs will now only receive the feast. Leo, the universe is preparing to compensate you for everything your big, generous heart endured. But it needs your agreement, your alignment, your intention. Whisper it softly. "I claim my destiny." Feel how your body responds. Feel how your intuition stirs. Feel how your timeline bends toward the light. And now let me tell you something even more powerful. Your next blessing is already in motion. It might appear as an unexpected message, a sudden invitation, a financial shift, a new connection, or a chance you thought had disappeared forever. The moment you shut down what drained you, you open the gate for what will build you. If you feel tingles, warmth, or a strange sense of truth settling inside you, that is your confirmation. You are not imagining this. You are aligning with it. And Leo, if you are still here in this moment, still listening, still breathing with these words, then you are one of the chosen few meant to receive this activation. So anchor it. Comment to declare your timeline. Like to fortify your energy. Share to multiply your blessings, and subscribe not for the channel, but for your own alignment, because the next message you receive may be the one that changes everything. And now, my beautiful Leo, exhale softly, because what comes next is your rise. Go forth and be brilliant.